Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue Jessica Jones, this time episode 13 of the third season. This is the finale, the last episode, and probably the last thing that we're gonna see from Marvel on Netflix, and it's such a sad day. In the last episode, Jessica tricked Salinger into confessing, so she finally managed to put him in jail for good. But Trish wasn't so happy about it, so she went there and ended Salinger for good. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this. Eee! Oh, look! Oh my god!
Jessica Jones, P.I.
Luke Cage, hero of Harlem.
Oh,
Somebody was my brother, Willis. He started with nothing, but he always found a way to lose more. He deserved better. For those lives he ruined, that was on him.
You sent him to prison.
Worse,
sent to the raft.
sent him to the raft. Killed me to do it, but it was the right thing to do. This thing you gotta do. It's hard. Real hard. Wish I could say otherwise. But I trust you, Jessica Jones. That's saying something these days.
He was in police custody, about to be locked up. For how long? For life.
I'm sorry for what this might mean for us, but I know there is part of you that is relieved he's gone.
Not if it was you that did
And
it.
who was going to protect the people that he could hurt? You made it perfectly clear it wasn't going to be you. You've forgotten what it's like to feel afraid. The rest of us haven't.
I have never been more afraid than I am right now, because I need you to turn yourself in. Don't.
Damn.
The guy is a liar and a cheat. It's probably his own guilt that gives him headaches.
It wasn't a liar and a cheat when you were using him.
Can I at least go and clean myself up?
No. Come on, Jess, you know that's your escape.
Oh my god, you're shaking. You must have been terrified. Whoa. I got it. It's fine. Got it. You're upset. I'm fine. You can barely stand upright, Jerry. This is too much. You're
Dying.
dying.
When you protect a bad person, that makes you a bad person. The kind I'm trying to stop.
Is he dropping the suit?
Answer the question, Jerry. How bad is Dimitri Patseris?
He's a monster.
A monster. Exactly what I want.
Say it! Admit it!
I admit it. I cheated taxes.
Oh my god, you need to die.
Why, you think because I'm dying anyway that I would put myself in harm's way? I thought because you're dying anyway, that you'd want to atone for the shit that is your life.
I love you. But I sabotaged it.
Why?
I don't know. I sure gotta figure it out. Gotta figure a lot of things out.
With me?
Did they bring chili sauce?
I'd like to drown my damn noodles in it. Shit. Hey.
Do you know who killed Gregory Salinger?
Thanks to the first-rate team at Hogarth and Associates, yes, we have discovered her identity. This is not the appropriate forum to release her name. Now, this woman, however, she is far too dangerous to leave out on the streets. I expect an arrest will be imminent.
Hey. This isn't a good time.
No, it's the perfect time.
Patseris is in the hospital in critical condition.
Yeah, I heard.
He's dropping the lawsuit.
Yes.
No, and I should be horrified afraid, angry, but it's over, and all I feel is free.
You've unleashed a lot of evil in this world.
Oh,
What are you doing? I'm getting out of here.
Don't. I will do anything that you ask. Please.
Trish, look at yourself. This isn't you. I don't want to hurt her, but I will if I have to. You already are.
wow.
Leave her. Take me and I will get you out.
The masked vigilante has killed 3 people. Bad people.
Maybe you're glad they're gone. Maybe you're even rooting for her. But that's not heroic. It's murder.
She won't go down without a fight. But she needs to go down.
Her name is Trish Walker.
No.
Shit!
What?
Jessica, she's at S.A.C. Imports.
Where is she?
You're here. Cargo bay.
Where?
Down there.
Get out of here.
It's not that dark.
Who else are you gonna kill? Am I next?
I saw it when you shot my mother. And I can see it now.
You're wrong.
It's Dorothy who beat this self-righteous resolve into you. You think you're avenging her. You've become her.
God damn it, stop!
Oh my god. She was really about to kill her.
And 1 count of attempted murder against your own sister. Miss Walker, do you understand?
I'm a bad guy.
There you go.
I came to say thank you. And to say goodbye.
There you go, Keith.
But you don't believe me? After what I did?
It doesn't
believe you.
erase the other things that you do.
I'm leaving it and you behind. Forget. I know you don't want to die alone. But you're going to.
Oh, oh my god.
You're a good man. I know that.
What?
But I don't trust you.
And coming from you, from a hero, that means only one thing. I gotta do something about that.
No. At least he'll acknowledge that he did something wrong. It's not all angry and, upset.
Don't screw it up.
Jessica thought we could help each other.
She did she? Red sweater on his phone.
What'd he do?
I don't know, but it's bad.
Other things. You think, maybe I can fix this. You might ask yourself, what's it gonna take to make it feel right?
Closest you can get to Mexico.
That'd be El Paso, Texas.
One way.
Here you go.
Oh, it's purple. Kilgrave.
You're right to give in. Give up.
Ooh.
It's someone else's job now.
Hey, don't you want your ticket?
Go back. Okay. It was actually a good episode. I think it was my favorite from all of them. It was such a shame. So that was a thing. Jessica Jones is staying to do her thing. Yay. I don't know how honest should I be. Um, I'm I'm just gonna say it, and it's just my opinion. So you know, to each his own. It's not my favorite season. I'm gonna start with the things that I didn't like, and I'll move on to the things that I liked because there are things that I actually liked. The first thing that I didn't like, and I think is the most obvious one, because I said it many times, is Salinger. I don't think that he should have been the villain. I don't think he was a good villain, and I don't think he should have lasted as long as he did, like 10 episodes, 11. I really don't think that he should have been the main focus this season. How exactly we went from Kilgrave to Jessica's mother to Salinger, I have no idea. At some point, it was like watching any other show, like without super people, like watching a crime show like CSI New York, Miami, New Orleans, Las Vegas, and all the others. He could have been captured a lot easier. At max, half the season, and he should have been done. If only at some point, or at least when Trish went to hospital to visit him. If only she had recorded him because he said a lot of stuff. He was done. And that's it. And as much as I talked shit about Trish, I think she should have been the main focus. I really wanted to see more of her journey going from hero to villain, going darker, and I think that would have been a lot better in my opinion, seeing her using her powers more, the parkour, and seeing in the dark, the night vision, and her going after bad guys, and Jessica trying to stop her more, not only the last two episodes. The next thing that I didn't like, uh, actually, it's not that I didn't like, but I didn't find the point. Is Jerry. Like, why was she in this season? I have no idea. I actually love Carrie-Ann, and she's a beautiful woman, a great actress, and I love seeing her on the screen, but I don't like, she has no reason, or she had no reason to be in this season. She didn't do anything important, and I think uh, her character, the time that they spend on her character, should have been spent in something different. I really don't understand why Jerry was there, to show that she didn't change, because we kind of already got that from 2 seasons. And also in this season, nothing changed with her, nothing changed in her personality. She is still selfish, thinking about herself and how she can gain more. She was always kind of a bad person, and she didn't do anything to redeem herself, kind of. And her end was also bad, alone and dying. Now to the things that I liked. Well, Kristen Ritter as Jessica Jones, she did a really good job. I love her. I think the first time that I saw her was Don't Trust the Bitch in Apartment 23. I think she was the only reason I watched that show. She was really beautiful, really funny. The next thing that I liked was Benjamin Walker as Eric. I love his voice, and I really like the actor. It was kind of a shame that, I mean, I wished that Jessica and him ended up together, but I understand Jessica's not wanting or not trusting him after, what he did with Trish. But she didn't seem angry with him. So that's a good thing in my mind. There is, I don't know, a happy ending for them too. But I just have to imagine that because it's over. In this episode, I really liked seeing Luke Cage because in his series, it ended kind of strangely. I didn't quite understood if he kind of became a bad guy or was still a good guy, and it was nice to see him just for a few minutes, to see him as he always was, a good guy, doing his own thing. So kind of got a closure with Luke Cage as well. And the next thing that I liked was actually Trish. And again, I know I said a lot of bad things about her, that she's annoying, that she's selfish, she wants fame and all the other things. But actually thinking about her, she had a great arc through the seasons, not only this one but from the beginning. I think her character evolved the most, or she was one of the characters that evolved the most, because also Jessica, also Malcolm, but I think her character went through the most change, from being just a celebrity to being a bad guy, and I really love that. Again, I wished to have seen more of that, of her fight with herself and with others. And I wish that Salinger wasn't such an important part in the season and focus more on Trish, her fighting the bad guys, and Jessica trying to stop her, and them too, and also Eric using their powers more, because at the end of the day it's like a hero show, and should have been focused on the hero part, but no, it wasn't, and I'm kind of disappointed. At the end, Trish was a good villain. She was thinking that she's the hero and she's doing the right thing, when she was, actually not. But at least she had a real motivation, not like Salinger, that she was, he was just a serial killer. Only thinking about him just annoys the hell out of me. I don't know why. Probably, again, a personal preference. I just, some types of people really annoys me. So it was interesting to see, even if sometimes it was I don't know, it was kind of hard for me to continue watching, because sometimes it just bored me and annoyed me. But at the end of the day, overall, there were things that I enjoyed, and it was interesting to watch. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye.